यहाँ पे बैठे बैठे मेरी गांड फट गई. In the last video, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about the BBC situation, but today we're going upside down, ladies and gentlemen, because Bobby Kotick came on. He actually done an interview. Like this video, subscribe if you're brand new. Let's go for maybe 10 likes on the video because the plot twist today is absolutely wild, my G. Check this, okay? So I want to play you this clip, okay? Bobby Kotick is actually really you know, sure that FTC is gonna get their schlongs involved, and they actually did. Oh shit! That they are trying to block the deal once again. Yep, yesterday they approved the deal. The judge approved the deal, but right now they're trying to cancel the deal. I'm gonna play you what he said, but this just happened right now, guys. Everybody clench your butt cheeks, sit down. Kiss your loved ones goodbye because news, the FTC has officially filed an appeal. FTC intends to fight the judge's decision to deny its injunction to stop Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Oh shit! I don't understand, dog. We're gonna be here for months, and truly, I'm at a point where, guys, like, either accept the deal fully or just cancel it. I'm sick and tired of them like going through this. I know Destin was smiling in the last video. It was quite precious seeing him smile. My guy, he hasn't smiled in a solid month, okay? So he was smiling, and that smile was quite precious. I love seeing the man smile after the deal went through. It was quite beautiful. We had Saltius Gaming. He deleted his Twitter because that's what happens with the Sony ponies and the Xbox, right? This has caused massive controversy, and everybody gather around. We need to have an emergency meeting. Quick, emergency meeting. Everybody run. Charlie Intel says that FTC would need the 9th Circuit Court to give a decision on this appeal before Friday. If it doesn't, Microsoft can close this deal in the US. And Lulu Cheng went in gang, she went strong independent. She says this: the facts haven't changed. We're confident that the US will remain amongst the 39 countries where the merger can close. We look forward to demonstrating the strength of our case in court. Damn. Like, I'm kind of wondering, like, what kind of strength they about to show, because, guys, like, this is absolutely wild. To this, one guy said, I thought this was done. Me too. Another guy says that, just let it go, bruh, it's over. And yeah, bro, like, I thought this was over too, but guys, everybody gather on, okay? This is absolutely wild. This is what Bobby Kotick said. Roll it.
Microsoft's deal to buy Activision Blizzard overcoming a major hurdle after a federal judge yesterday rejected the FTC's efforts to block it. Let's get straight to Activision Blizzard CEO.
Guess what? Plot twist, ladies and gentlemen. They blocked it again. We're gonna be here for months, if not
Bobby
years.
Kotick sitting down with Julia Borston in Sun Valley for a first on CNBC exclusive. Julia.
Thanks so much, Mike. That's right. We're so grateful to have Bobby Kotick here.
Stop the cap.
Bobby smiling. Bobby smiling, bro.
Not only do we have the deadline for that Microsoft deal coming up next week, but we just got this ruling from the judge yesterday. A big move to clear the way for this deal to close. What's your response to the judge's ruling yesterday?
I think Judge Corley was very sensible. She was very deliberate. Clearly understood the details of the case, the law, and made
clearly.
Bombocard.
I mean, in the beginning, like, she was not being chilling. She was not clearly understanding, but okay.
Made a judgment based on facts and law and wasn't swayed by ideology.
So this deal is still far from done, though. That was a big hurdle cleared, but this deal is far from done. The FTC could still appeal before.
Oh, yeah! And they actually did. They did block it. I seriously believe that. Let's be real, right? The deal, I'm 99% sure the deal has gone through, but what if, right? What if they cancel it, though? If that happens, that would be the top 10 anime plot twist ever. I don't think you guys understand. That would be absolute and insane thing if the deal gets blocked. I don't think so. What you think? One, if you think it's gonna get blocked. Two, if you think it's not.
For the deadline of Friday night at midnight, this appeal could come through any time before then. They could request a stay on the deal. What happens if the FTC does that?
Well, I'd be surprised if they would waste taxpayer resources on something like that. The opinion was a very well-written opinion. Like I said, she's a very deliberate judge. I can't imagine the 9th Circuit would grant the stay.
And Ninth Circuit, FTC would need the Ninth Circuit. Okay, damn. I'm not that knowledgeable on that Ninth Circuit thing, okay? Bruh. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me know what that means. It's probably like some higher up court. That's what I'm assuming. We need Destin for that, man. Destin probably knows everything. Get Destin up in here, bro.
You never know, but I would think that would be highly unlikely, and it just wouldn't be productive.
Well, we're hearing they are leaning towards an appeal, though it's
they did not just lean, they absolutely went in.
certainly not a done deal. Do you have any thoughts on how that might impact this process?
Like I said, I can't imagine the Ninth Circuit would grant the stay.
So that's not your only hurdle, though. You're still working with the regulators in the UK. There was some discussion back and forth between Microsoft and the CMA, the UK regulators, saying they're considering finding some sort of compromise. What do you think would be a practical?
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Now, here's the thing, right? We just heard that the UK CMA might bend the knee. They were, because the UK CMA is probably the only one right now that is like, okay, we gotta block the deal. You know, we think that it's gonna be problematic and problematic for the UK gamers. That's what they said, right? And they were very, very strict. They were sticking to their ground. And I heard rumors, this is not by any means confirmed, like we do not even know what's happening, right? Like there's so much news going around, so much drama, but by the looks of it, UK CMA was looking to bend the knee, okay? But right now, FTC has went in ganging, right? So they filed an appeal, they're looking to block it, we're gonna find out what happens, and if that happens, even if the fact that they just are blocking the deal, I feel like the UK CMA is gonna stay their ground a little longer now.
Practical compromise to assuage those UK regulators' concerns. Are there certain divestitures or certain compromises or actions that Microsoft could take that could get this deal through in the UK?
Look, there's enormous competition. You know, Xbox is the third place competitor in the console gaming business.
Yeah.
Nintendo and Sony have had dominance in the business for almost as long as I've been in the business.
Damn.
In the cloud, there's nothing but competition, whether it's Tencent or Alibaba or...
Bruh. Yo, I buy stuff on Alibaba and sell it on eBay though.
Boycott.
Know what I'm saying? Like, I love Alibaba, man. Shout out to Alibaba right now. Alibaba, they're good. We love Alibaba. We love Alibaba in this house, man.
Google or Amazon or Apple or Netflix or Oracle. There's so many different competitors. So they don't really need to be... you know, there's nothing that we really need to be doing that's going to encourage more competition. You know, this transaction gives an opportunity for us and Microsoft together to actually be able to compete against these entrenched competitors.
Microsoft Satya Nadella
entrenched. Satya Nadella
is here as well. What is your sense of what Microsoft's going to have to do in order to get this through in the UK? Do you think they're going to have to divest?
Bro, I wish we had free grass like that in Activision games too, you know what I'm saying? Because like there is literally, you gotta, if you want to see a grass this good, you gotta pay, you gotta buy a bundle in Call of Duty.
Some of their businesses or agree to operate things differently in the UK?
That grass good.
No, I think these conversations are ongoing, but you know, we came to a great agreement with the EU that was sensible and responsible, and I think was you know, is well thought through, and we've already come up with remedies that make a lot of sense and that work well in the EU. We
Yo, Bobby just needs his 400 million. We get it. Just say it. You need your 400 million. You need that golden parachute. Ooh, you want to be flying around. You want to be free as a bird. We get it, homie. Like, we get it. We get it. Just keep a $150. Why are you using your frontal pretext? And you're putting so much pressure on here, bro. Like, you don't need to think through all of that crap, bro. Just say how it is, bro.
We have unconditional approval from China. Unconditional...
China number one. China number one.
Approval from Japan. Both places where you have the most successful competitors in video gaming.
while we wait to hear what Microsoft ends up proposing with the CMA, I want to make sure to get your sense of what's going on with the business. I know a lot of your attention has been spent on getting this deal done, but there's also this question of economic uncertainty and how that could be impacting the video game business, either casual gaming or console gaming. What are you seeing from consumers right now?
Toxic gamers.
You know, there's always this belief that in a recession or difficult economic times, video games as an industry does better. I think there's not necessarily supportable data to that effect.
Yeah.
I think
I mean, let's be real, right? When all you mother, I cannot say that word. Well, when all you twats sell bundles, obviously you guys make some of the most amount of money with the microtransactions. All what we're getting in Call of Duty nowadays is just straight up bundles, straight up garbage.
what you've
Also, leave the kids alone.
seen are console releases happen to have come at the same time as recessions. New games have come out, but business is good. And
yeah, very good.
We just launched Diablo 4, which is the most successful launch we've had of a Blizzard title ever. Our Candy Crush is at record numbers.
Yo, this might be a shocker to some people. Yeah, what he said is actual facts. Candy Crush is owned by Activision. Oh shit! Oh shit! My mama plays that Candy Crush, okay? Your mama probably plays that too. Just check on her iPad, my guy. Check her on the iPhone. Now, you don't have to. I mean, don't like... But just ask your mom, simply. Mama, do you play Candy Crush? I bet she plays. I bet she plays. And guess what? Activision owns that shit too.
Call of Duty continues to be a great franchise that's evolving.
See, there's some hesitation there. He knows. He is capping.
Stop the cap.
Into not just what it historically has been, but now it offers free to play. And mobile gaming has been transformative in our industry. We're seeing more people in more places than ever before having access to video games. So when I look out over the next 10 years, I think that there's going to be nothing but opportunity in video games.
Yeah, what he means that opportunities in microtransactions, guys.
God.
But click on this video on the screen. This literally just happened. This is truly an insane story. This is a follow-up. It's a massive plot twist, guys. Check this video out, and I will see you right there.